Welcome back to Hawkeye Skunk Works. Today we're going to do a little how-to video on how you can mount and balance a tire at home, cheap and easy. The tires that I bought are the Falcon Wild Peak AT3 tires. These tires get amazing reviews online. They're supposed to be excellent in mud and snow and on and off-road, and they're extremely well priced. I have purchased a set of four 265/70/17. They are just the standard load rating. They're not C or E rated. They do come in C or E rated. I went with the standard load ones for what I'm going to do. They are about 47 pounds a piece. This 4Runner drives so nice on the road with the standard size 265/65/17 road tires. I didn't want to ruin that. It's nice and smooth, it's quiet, it gets good miles per gallon. I realize that I sound really boring and old, trust me, I know. As I was looking through my options, weighing, what's the best size tire to kind of balance out my off-road needs with my on-road needs, and what tread pattern is gonna wear the best and cost a decent amount and not be loud. I honestly just decided my best bet is to run two sets of tires. I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but when I break down the pricing and kind of the reasoning, it makes a lot of sense. Towing my camper is kind of a big thing. I don't want to put any undue wear and tear on this 4Runner. I want to take really good care of it. So my plan is to run these 265/70s, which is just a little bit bigger tire. They are heavier than the highway tires that were on it to boot anyway. And I want to go ahead and switch from the stock 05 to 09 373 gears, and I'm going to find a front diff and a rear diff section out of an 03 or an 04 4.0 V6, which actually had 391 gears. And if I do the math, it's pretty much exactly where I need to be. It's a little bit lower for the Wild Peaks, for the Falcon tires, which is going to help me pulling my camper and really not going to make a huge difference just in my everyday drivability. So here is the Wild Peak, the Falcon Wild Peak AT3 tires. Here are my Trail Edition wheels. They're in good use condition, and I've put regular valve stems in. If you saw my video from last week, you'll see that we bypassed the TPMS. You're going to need a couple tire spoons. You can pick those up, hardware stores, Harbor Freight. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I've had these forever. A dead blow hammer, a squirt bottle of soapy water, and I use a selection of high quality used leather work gloves. You could use cardboard. I've used cardboard before, but the leather work gloves work really well. And then if we go over here, let me focus on that a little bit better, is these are tire balancing beads. Read a lot of reviews on doing this to tires, and honestly I didn't really read anything bad about doing it. A lot of guys use airsoft pellets and stuff. I bought a pack of 4 of these. They're 5 ounces each. I read for this size of tire, you want to kind of go anywhere between 4 and 6 ounces. So about 4 packs of 5 ounce ones off eBay. They were 16 bucks shipped. So we'll take care of that after we get the tire balanced, or the tire mounted. Let's jump down there and start doing that. Okay, to start this, I'm going to go ahead and assume that a lot of you all have probably changed bicycle tires. As a kid, you had your screwdrivers, and you just kind of work that tire back and forth to get it on and off. It's the same principle. All right, to start, we're just going to spray a little bit of soapy water on here for lubrication. It's going to make everything go on much easier. We're going to spray the tire too. Now while I'm doing this, I'm sure somebody is going to make a comment that wheels and tires should be marked from the factory for their high spots, or for their heavy points, their high spots, their low spots. That is true to some degree. Some tire manufacturers do that, and some wheel manufacturers do that. These Falcon tires do have some markings on them. I could not find any resource online that I felt was reliable in telling me what those markings meant. And these wheels don't have any markings on them, so it doesn't really matter. A lot of times with bigger tires, they will this first side will mount without any need for tools or anything, and you always want to mount from the outside of the wheel. Just the way that the wheels are made, I honestly can't describe to you over a video how and why, but you have to mount from the face of the wheel down. So we're just going to work this back and forth. Now this one's going to need a little persuasion. This is where the dead blow hammer comes in. And again, do this at your own risk. I've had plenty of practice doing this. I'm going to just hit the bead, the inside of the tire, and just work it around to pop it on there. That sounds way worse, but to do it in person, or to do it, is really not that bad. Give me a second. Let's try and focus this down here so I can show you guys better. And it's going on, if you can't tell. That's all there is to it. So now doing the other bead is a little bit more difficult. Now again, if you wanted to wrap the outside of the tire with some painter's tape, or wrap your spoons with some tape to give you a little bit added protection, I've done that as well. It doesn't hold up very long, but it does give you a little bit extra protection against marring. So we are gonna first get this tire as far down below the wheel as we can. You can get about a third of the way around, and we're gonna start with our leather gloves or a piece of cardboard, whatever you want to do. We're gonna put the glove in there up against the wheel to protect the wheel, and our spoon, and we're just gonna start working it around. You will be able to get the gloves and stuff out. I found that the gloves hold up better with all the lubrication, so they don't tear. And it's really easy to get the gloves off the wheel when you're done. And you can either go back and forth, you can go around. I do recommend that you have two spoons though. I'm sure that I'll need that other one here in just a minute. And you want to keep standing on this to keep this bead from trying to set, because you're going to get more room to work with. And it's mounted, so we'll just kind of put some pressure on the sidewall, pull the gloves out, and we have a tire that's mounted. Piece of cake. These beads, all you have to do is take the bag and throw it in there. And the rotation of the tire under the first few miles, the bag will disintegrate. I've never done this, so you guys are going to find out right along with me how it works. All right, well, that pretty much wraps that up. I hope that helped you guys out. If you're gonna do it for the first time ever, maybe don't do it on a really, really nice set of wheels. And just take your time. Like I said, I've done this on, I literally could not tell you how many wheels, and some really nice wheels and wheels that I've powder coated with no damage. So if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave those down below. Email me, hawkeyeskunkworks@gmail.com. The links down below. Head on over to Facebook and Instagram. Follow us along there. I'm extremely active on both of those, pretty much daily. You can message me through those as well. Thanks again for checking us out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and hit that notifications button, because you will want to get notified this coming weekend when I drop another video, so I can keep up with that one video a week number. Thanks a lot. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.